and get this mile out the way. All right, it's about 8 o'clock, and I've already committed to running a mile on this track. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run this mile 4 times around on this track. Y'all know I don't like track work too much. I prefer running in the woods, in the trees, wherever. Running, but we're gonna do this. I've already gotten up and did our HIIT class. I might show y'all a little bit of that a little later on. So come back, subscribe, like, whatever, all the things, and let's get fit together. So just wanted to tell y'all, I'm not gonna be on here very long, but I got a little tip for you to help you on your journey, your healthy journey, which includes how we think and also the food that we eat, this air that we breathe. Got to get some fresh air. And running outside is the best way. Even when it's cold, wet, and damp like it is today, y'all, I'm gonna try to make it through. And I know the more longer I run, the warmer I'll get, and we'll make it all around. You think I can? I can do it. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Got my socks, keeps my hands warm, and my face has a little Vaseline. So this is how we're gonna get around this track and stay warm. And not only is it cold and damp, but there's a wind blowing. Oh my gosh. But it told me get out and get this run done. Get this mile done, and I can go ahead and get the rest of my day going. One thing about cardio in the morning or whenever you get up, one thing about cardio is when you do it, it's like revving up the engine. When you're doing some cardiovascular and pushing it a little bit more than to get your heart rate up, that you're breathing a little heavier, that actually helps get that blood to your brain and of course helps you think clear. So I always, especially if I got something that I need to do and really concentrate on during the day, doing a little cardio, even if you're at your desk, just getting up and doing a couple of jumping jacks or run in place, it helps you to think clearer because you're getting oxygen and blood into your brain a little more. Even if you sit and pump your calf muscles, that will also, hey y'all, good morning. That will also, oh, I did one time around, 3 more to go. That will also help get your blood flowing up to your brain so you can think clearly during your day. Get the best thoughts. So that's my tip on activity is if you do a little exercise before you have something to do early, then your brain will get oxygenated blood and you'll be able to think more clearly. Put a like if you have experienced that before. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Yeah, I'm breathing kind of hard. On the nutrition tip, did a class yesterday, and while I did a delicious little apple treat, and I'll probably post that on this YouTube channel, I'll show you how to make it because it is a whole complete meal with carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Good stuff too. So that's the second thing, nutrition. But one of the points I made in the class is that your body doesn't necessarily, when you're eating, you're not really necessarily eating to get full, but you're eating to get fuel. So let me explain. Yeah, especially in the winter, we want a full belly, it's a full belly. But if your body's not able to use the food that you ate, it's just coming out the other end, y'all. Hopefully, quickly. When we eat food that is nutritiously deplete, our body can't use it, and it just stores it up as fat, in the fats as a toxin, or it will come out the other end as a waste. So the key thing is to make your food as densely nutritious as you can, because your body will actually respond and feel satisfied when it gets the nutrients that it's looking for. You ever eat something and feel like you ate a lot, but you still have a craving for something? Your body still wants more. Well, that's because two reasons, really. One, good morning. I got another cold. Yeah, it's freezing cold. He's right. It is freezing. He all bundled up. I probably need a bigger hat like he's got. All right. So as I was saying, you want to eat nutrient-dense foods because that's what your body wants. It wants some vitamins, some minerals. It wants some potassium. And you don't need a lot of that. Your body doesn't need a whole lot. But when it gets the good stuff, it can distribute it to your cells and help your cells grow, multiply, do all the good things that they need to do for your organs to stay healthy. Look for nutrients. I do a couple of classes and I'll be offering some, which looks at delicious ways to get nutrients. As a matter of fact, tonight at 6 o'clock, I'll be doing a class cooking a delicious vegetable dish and a delicious dessert. So that's with Habits for a Healthy Lifestyle. If you are available, come on at 6, get yourself a bunch of vegetables and come join. One of the key vegetables I'll be cooking with is broccoli. Talk about how dense the nutrients are in that particular food. All right? So remember, it's not about getting full, it's about getting fueled. We'll talk a little bit later. I'm on the third one. Got one more to go. Y'all have a great and amazing day. Thanks for joining me on this run. See you later. Bye now.